been considering buying a home, here's why now might be the perfect time to do so. Hi, this is Andrew with the Andrew Smith team of eXp Realty. And if you've ever seen any videos about home buying or selling that I've put out before, you'll know that my message consistently has been the right time for you to buy or sell is when it's the right time for you to buy or sell. And I only say that because buying and selling usually takes place around life events, a job transfer, having a baby, getting married, something along those lines. So, why would I now say that if you've been considering buying, you might want to do it now? Plain and simply, affordability. If you're looking to get into a home, maybe you're renting and you're looking to make a move into a home of your own, or maybe you currently own a home, but you need somewhere bigger and you've been waiting and wondering if it's the right time, affordability now is better than it has been in years. And we have interest rates to thank for that. Now, I know you're saying, but prices have been going up. So how can things be more affordable now? And you're right, prices have been going up. In fact, nationally, prices have increased for 97 consecutive months. So it's been a long pace of increasing prices. However, purchasing a home on average is more affordable than it's been since 2016. So how is that? Interest rates. The interest rates have plummeted to 50-year lows, and that drop in interest rates has made home ownership more affordable than it has been in years. So as an example, right now, if you look at the median monthly income and you look at the median house price, less than 20% of the median income, monthly income, is needed to buy that house. That's 5% lower than it was between 1995 and 2003. On average, obviously prices and incomes have gone up since then. So let's use another example. Currently, the amount of money needed to buy a home, to make a mortgage payment, is 6% lower than it was a year ago, even though the average home in the United States has increased by about $12,000. Yes, I know it's been a lot more in some areas and maybe less, but when you look at averages, 6% lower this year than last year, even though the home value has gone up. More than that, you look at overall purchasing power. Now, with the interest rate falling, your buying power now is actually 10% higher than it was a year ago. So, if you were looking at a home last year, right around 350 for the same payment, you're now looking at a home that's about 385. That can make a big difference, especially as you know, in current market conditions. So, why has this happened? As I mentioned, interest rates. So how big of a deal is interest rates when it comes to buying? It's a really big deal. It makes a massive difference. So let's look at a recent example for you. So in May, the average 30-year fixed rate mortgage was at 3.23%, incredibly low. In July, that rate fell to an average of 2.98%. That increased home buying power by nearly $15,000 just from May to July. So like I said at the beginning, if you have been renting and you've been saying, I wonder if I can afford to buy a home, you can. What I can promise you is in the last few years, rents have gone up significantly more than it would cost you for a mortgage in a similar priced property. You say, well, that's all great, but I need a down payment. But you don't need as much as you think. I'll put a link in the video below on the myths about home buying. We'll show you that there's plenty of programs out there, FHA programs, 3.5% down. You can do conventional programs for as little as 5% down. You don't need as much down as you think you do. So if you've been considering buying, now's the time that you may want to look at it again. And if you've been in your home and you need a bigger place, you've gained equity in that home. If you take that equity, use that towards the down payment on a new place with these record low interest rates, you're going to find that that move may be more attainable now than it has been in years. So if you've got questions or a specific situation you'd like to discuss further, please reach out. I'm always happy to share any advice I can with you on whether or not now may be a good time for you to go ahead and make that move.